3 signs you're burned out and not lazy. I want to start by affirming you. If you've recently been hard on yourself because you felt lazy, quote unquote, I want you to know it's probably not some random bout of laziness, and it might be you're just burned out. Burnout damages our amygdala, our prefrontal cortex, our underlying circuitry, and our brain connectivity. This negatively impacts our ability to regulate our emotions, focus, learn, and remember. Also, research has shown that burnout causes similar brain damage as those that are impacted by trauma. This explains how burnout symptoms overlap many trauma symptoms, such as avoidance, like avoiding your work, hypervigilance, restlessness, and difficulty staying present. And that is from research from Michelle et al. In 2016. So here are 3 signs that you're burned out and not lazy. The first sign is you have a decrease of motivation. You find that your motivation has gradually lowered from what it used to be. Unlike quote unquote lazy people or a lazy person who might have never been a motivated person by nature, you usually are, but it's just been a struggle lately. Sign number 2 that you may be burned out and not lazy is you feel less satisfied and accomplished. And you even feel less interested in work that usually lights you up. This is a classic sign of burnout, and it may be your first clue to signal burnout for yourself. The third sign is you never really feel rested. Burnout can leave you feeling constantly fatigued and have you feeling never quite refreshed, even if you got a good night's sleep. Sometimes hustling to achieve our dreams can feel like burning the candle wick at both ends. The problem is when we become burned up, we have nothing else to give. There's no fire left to hustle. As an actionable exercise, I want you to write down what are the signs for you personally when you feel burned out. Knowing the signs of your own personal burnout is going to help you notice the signs in the future. A major step in avoiding burnout is becoming aware of what burnout looks like for you personally. Then when you start to notice the signs, you can stop burnout before it goes too far. For example, here are what the stages of burnout look like for me. So I get overworked and over-obligated. I feel exhausted and sleep deprived. I procrastinate and I'm not very efficient. I feel anxiety about being behind. I start avoiding work due to the overwhelming pressure to catch up. I feel guilty for falling short and low self-esteem. Then that leads to feeling depressed and a decrease in motivation, which ultimately leads to me feeling paralyzed and inaction, basically feeling too overwhelmed to do anything at all. So know what burnout looks like for you so you can recognize the signs.